The 25th of August, with the reaction of Promo's St. Louis judge, rejected an attempt to block the enactment of a new law banning gender-affirming care for transgender youth from enactment. Earlier this summer, some plaintiffs filed suit to block the law that prevents transgender minors from accessing care, such as puberty blockers and hormone therapy. They argued that the law violated state guarantees of equal protection. But in the decision, announced Friday afternoon, St. Louis Environmental Judge Steven Ohmer denied the request for injunctive relief. That means the new law will go into effect Monday while the case is pending. Ohmer wrote that the plaintiff's stance on constitutional violations is unconvincing, unlikely to succeed, that the scientific medical evidence is contradictory, unclear. The court further found that the petitioners had not clearly demonstrated sufficient substantive probability of success to justify the issuance of an injunction. Ohmer wrote, "The plaintiffs have not clearly demonstrated the sufficient threat of irreparable harm in the absence of injunctive relief. The balance between harming petitioners and harming others does not clearly weigh in favor of granting injunctive relief. The move is a win for Missouri Republicans, who have made passing the new law a high priority in the 2023 legislative session." The bill passed the Senate after Democrats added language that would exempt transteens who are already taking hormone therapy or puberty-blocking drugs. Senator Mike Moon's bill would also expire 4 years later. As Attorney General, I said from day one I would fight to make sure Missouri is the safest state in the country for children. This is a big step in that direction. Attorney General Andrew Bailey said in a statement. The case is not over yet and there will be a full hearing on the merits. Bastain said. But critics of the new law, similar to those passed in other GOP-controlled states, said it would deprive transgender youth of basic health care options. Aro Royston, Executive Secretary of LGBTQ Public Policy and Advocacy Group Promo, said in a statement that the decision deprives us of the tremendous joy and ability to thrive in this state as our true selves. Royston also criticized Ohmer for saying that science and medical evidence are contradictory and unclear. He said major medical organizations support puberty-blocking drugs and hormone therapy for transgender youth. We also know that young people without access to these life-saving and medically essential health care services are at risk for depression and suicide, said Royston, a transgender man. It's likely that I wouldn't even be alive today without it. St. Louis area and Southwest Missouri Planned Parenthood president and CEO Yamelsie Rodríguez said, "The law was a shameful sign for our state." On Monday, trans and sexist young Missourians will be stripped of their rights unless the Supreme Court intervenes, Rodríguez said. They fear angry tar.